Alright, I'm on the San Gabriel Riverbed channel, heading south. Thought I'd show you a little bit of my ride this morning. I'm going to pull into Carruthers Park, just past that next bridge. And then I'll be heading down the bike path that goes through the city of Bellflower and the city of Paramount. So I'll show you bits and pieces of that. So there might be segments where I pause and continue, but I'll show you as much as I can. For the most part, this trail is pretty nice, pretty clean. Not too many homeless people. I mean, there's a few, but they're not really going to bother you. They're not in your way. A lot of parks along the trail heading south. Places to pull off for breaks, picnics, restrooms. Water if you don't have any. People riding their horses along the trail here. Another park on the other side. Coming up on Carruthers Park. The overcrossing is just ahead. Like I said, there's another park on that side. Always active people around here, exercising, walking their animals. Morning. All right, just got to Carruthers Park on the channel behind me. Nice little park. Nice little neighborhood, clean, nice homes. You can either go through the park or just up this little street. You'll make a left. Takes you back to the bike trail. Not the bike trail by the river. This is a different trail going back towards Paramount eventually. Alright, this is the entrance to the bike trail. So it runs along the old tracks here. These old tracks, well, they're not in use anymore. But I think these were the red car back before my time. Trail has lights, a walking path also, not just for bikes. So it's lit up at night. We'll be coming up to our first street. There's a light, so you just want to be careful. Sometimes traffic doesn't see you even if you're walking in the crosswalk with the light. So I'll pause it here until I get to the other side of the intersection. I made it through the intersection, city of Bellflower. Got one more small crosswalk to get to the bike trail. Alright, back on the bike path. More of that old rail car line. It's a little busy sometimes during the week. City crews cleaning, picking up trash. This part of the trail runs along next to Bellflower Courthouse, and you'll have parking structure, City Hall, There's a health clinic here, public library on the other side. Well, it looks like there's a detour ahead. Looks like they're working on either where the old rail lines used to be or the bike trail. We'll find out when we get up here. That truck is just public safety. If that rattling annoys you like it annoys me, sorry. That's my bike holder that doesn't work for this because it covers my phone camera. Alright, this is Bellflower Boulevard, heading back to the bike trail. Right up here at the lights where we need to cross over to the other side. I'll pause you right here. Made it to the other side. Normally, you cross right here behind me, come back over here to the other side, get back on the trail. Looks like the construction's going on this side too, but there's a little detour around for us. That's one thing about Bellflower I do like. They're always changing, but it's pretty nice. Usually it changes for the better. As you can see, the row of lights. So this trail is a nice trail to walk on. At times, people are walking their dogs. So I'm recording this with my iPhone 17 Pro Max, holding it in my hand while I ride. I do not recommend this. I'm gonna have to change my phone mount for my bike. Hopefully bringing you better quality videos in the future. I'm new to this, but it's fun. Couple joggers, couple people up ahead walking, getting their exercise. All right, I'm going to pause it till I get to the other side of the crossing. All right, made it to the other side. This is a short little span right here. Then there's another crossing. And again, I will pause it. Okay, made it to the other side. Morning. I like to greet people when I can, say good morning. It doesn't hurt anything. A lot of them are usually surprised because some strangers telling them good morning. People aren't used to it anymore. I remember when this bike trail wasn't here, it was just wasted land. Tracks just laid here. No pavement, just dirt. I was glad when they put it in. I think it adds to the community. Gives people another avenue to get out and away from the traffic and the noise. And like I said, it's fairly safe. Like I said, public safety is usually on top of things in this area, keeping the public safe. If you're familiar with this area, this is the backside of, I forget the name of it, it's an action park where you can play paintball wars or BMX bikes. There's trails, ramps. So there's the backside of it. You can see the park for the bikes right there. And shortly, when we come up to the other end of this, we'll be in the Bellflower area. I'm sorry, that's the Paramount area. We are in Bellflower right now. There's your area for your paintball wars over there. Towers. I know some of you know what this is. All right, coming up to the crossing. I'll pause it. This is Lakewood Boulevard. All right, made it to the last segment of the bike trail. At the end of this, it concludes at well, it's either, we're still in Paramount, so this should be Somerset, which as you go west turns into Compton, but we won't be going that far. So pretty clean. You can see it's Paramount. It's a little cleaner here, maybe upgraded. I shouldn't say cleaner, but it is clean. The lights are different. Still nice. Trees, things for your animals. You can pick up their poop. I really wish they'd extend this, but hey, it's nice. You should come enjoy yourself, try it out at your own pace. Other communities have these. I'll be showing those in future videos. I'm going to end the video here because I'll be on the street from here, right across from what used to be Paramount Petroleum. I don't know what they're calling it now. Was World Energy. I don't know. Anyway, this is where it ends or starts, depending on how you come about. All right, till the next time.